What is this?
Is this not correct?
Not for me.
It's a forchetta.
Can I have a shovel? A shovel? Shovel? How do you call it?
Shovel.
Shovel. Can I have a spoon?
A spoon?
Yeah.
A cucurullo?
A cucchiaio.
Welcome to our casa, and today we're making risotto ai funghi, or mixed mushroom risotto. But before we get started, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications on future videos. The key to any perfect risotto is a super good broth or stock. And if you want to make it easy, go to the store, buy yourself a nice vegetable or mushroom broth, or you can make it at home, like this. We're gonna start making our vegetable stock in a large stock pot. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Then I'm gonna add my veggies. I have 1 onion, 3 stalks of celery, and 3 carrots. Also gonna add 2 cloves of crushed garlic. I have 1 Parmesan Reggiano rind of that cheese, a handful of fresh dill, 5 sprigs of thyme, and 10 grams of dried porcini mushrooms. Now I'm going to add some water over top. Mix everything around, about 8 cups of water. If you need to add more to get everything covered, it's totally fine. Gonna add a little pinch of black peppercorns. I'm also gonna add a very nice pinch, maybe 2 pinches of salt. Keep up the high flame until it reaches a boil. And then we lower the heat to get a nice simmer and cover. And after 2 hours, your vegetable porcini stock is ready to be strained. And don't think that we were getting rid of these beautiful porcini babies. They're going back into our stock. Liquid gold. It's not really gold.
Oxidated silver.
Oxidated silver. It's bronze under here, I tell ya. So like I said, we're gonna be making a mixed mushroom risotto. We have cremini, we have shiitake, and we have porcini. Of course, these are dried porcini mushrooms. If you can find fresh, amazing. But most of the time in our grocery stores here, you're gonna find them dried. They just need to be rehydrated in some hot water for about 30 minutes. So while my porcini rehydrate, I need to clean off and slice up my cremini. Why don't we have a glass of wine while we do this hard work?
The wine we're drinking today is a special one, and it's Etna Bianco DOC Superiore. So,
long one.
Superiore. Why Superiore? The Etna Bianco Superiore is produced only in an area near Milo, and that's exactly where this producer lands are. Milo is located on the eastern slope of the Mount Etna, overlooking the beautiful Taormina and the Ionian Sea. We are in Sicily, in one of the most incredible places in the whole earth. We are located 700 meters above sea level, where they say the climate is very far from being Sicilian. They call it Etnian. So these vineyards are mountain vineyards, very similar to the vineyards we find in the northern part of Italy near the Alps. The vines enjoy this thermal excursion more than 30 degrees Celsius, big difference in between daylight and nighttime temperatures. The winemaker that produced this fantastic Etna Bianco we're drinking today is called Barone di Villagrande. Just to let you understand what kind of people we're talking about, they've been making wine in this estate for 10 generations. So, yes, incredible. I want to talk a little bit of the history of this family and their territory. The Nicolosi family has been working this land since the 17th century, but it's in the 18th century when the Bishop of Catania asked Asmundo Nicolosi to take care of land that was horrific and untamed and transform it in a beautiful garden. Asmundo and his family rolled their sleeve and started to work this land incessantly. In 1727, something extremely unexpected happened to this Nicolosi family. Charles VI of Augsburg, Holy Roman Emperor and King of Naples, bestowed Carmelo Nicolosi with the title of Barone, Baron of Villagrande. Time goes by, generation goes by, and the reign of the two Sicily becomes Italy. And when Italy was just 8 years old in 1869, Paolo Nicolosi started for the first time a process of diversification in between white and red wine, while before then the wine was only one color in the Etna area. So we owe to the family Nicolosi also the differentiation in between Etna Bianco and Etna Rosso. Today the estate is run by Marco Nicolosi, 10 generations after Asmundo Nicolosi, winemaker and production manager. I am very honored and excited to try this wine. We want to thank all of our friends at Omni Wines, and in particular Gina, who gave us this beautiful bottle, and I am so excited to try it, and I'm ready. Ready.
And thank you, Etna.
Thank you, Sicily. Phenomenal.
Outstanding.
Phenomenal.
Outstanding.
We're so honored.
Okay, let's start cooking these mushrooms. In a large saute pan, we're gonna add our olive oil, get it nice and coated in there. I have about 12 ounces of my shiitake and fresh cremini. We're gonna put those in. I'm gonna season with a little bit of salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. And at this beginning cooking stage, I'm gonna take about a half ladle of my broth, that beautiful vegetable porcini broth we made. Give it a little stir. After about 5 minutes, you're gonna see the mushrooms, they have shrunken down, they've changed to a darker brown color. And all of the liquids they released and all that broth, they sucked back up. We're gonna add our rehydrated porcini mushrooms. Them all around. And after about 3 more minutes of cooking together, we're gonna transfer to a bowl, set aside for later. Mushroom counts. For our risotto, I'm going to use my 7-quart Dutch oven. It's cast iron, but any good deep pot will do. We have our heat up at a medium-high. We're going to add some olive oil, of course. I have 1 shallot, very nicely, finely diced down. We're just going to cook this for a minute. We're just going to cook it until you can smell those nice shallot smell, and then we're gonna add 2 cups of our beautiful carnarole rice. Mix that around. We don't want your rice to start browning at all. Just Let's get that nice and coated with the shallots and the oil. At this stage, you do want to keep stirring that rice because you don't want it to burn. You're going to give it a little test, and when it's very hot, you can't even touch it any longer. We're going to add 1 cup of white wine. Oh yeah. Now we wait for the wine to be absorbed into the rice. So for that broth, it's very important to keep it very hot. We don't want it super cold broth going into super hot rice. We want to keep that temperature at a nice high heat. It's going to evenly cook the rice to exactly how we want it. We do 1 ladle at a time until you see that stock has absorbed. Now it is important to stir your risotto as it cooks, but it's also good to let it rest for a few minutes too. Stirring it is going to circulate all of the starch throughout, so you're gonna get a really nice creamy texture to it. But if you just continuously stir it the entire time, it has a possibility of turning into mush. So we ended up using all tin cups. We're almost done. You want to taste test your rice. It's still going to be like that beautiful al dente like you like with pasta. And yeah, there's still a good amount of broth in here, but we have a lot of ingredients to add that's going to soak it up as well. We're going to put our cooked mushrooms in. Once that's all mixed together, we're going to turn our flame off and start the mantecatura. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Melt that down. We have 1 cup of grated Parmigiano Reggiano. And a 1/2 cup of freshly chopped parsley. And we like our parsley roughly chopped. I like to have a nice bite of that fresh herb. Goes perfectly with those mushrooms. And you're just gonna keep stirring it all together with that flame off till it's all beautifully incorporated. And after everything's incorporated, we let it rest for 5 minutes, and then it's ready to serve.
All right.
Traditional.
Let's taste.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my God.
This looks good. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I love mushroom risotto.
Veramente fenomeno.
Al dente. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. If you like this video,
Please subscribe to our channel. Oh, sorry. Do that again.
If you like this video,
Please. Oh, if you like this video.
thank you for watching.
Oh my God. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications on future videos. And enjoy